Le di la instrucción en el camerino. Vamos a la pelea limpia. Que tenga suerte.
The bell and round one.
One thing Thurman said, he wanted a chin check.
Chavez in the light green with silver.
And this fight may come down to who lands the first big right hand. Well, there was one by Chavez not to hurt Thurman, but we'll see.
You know, battle of cool hairdos, you know,
Follicles.
yeah, I'm a fan.
You are an expert on that. Yes.
Including a haircut, maybe the first ever. The longest layoff of his career, 308 days. No sign of ring rust whatsoever.
Some left hooks mixed in and a terrific uppercut in the middle of the round.
A good job of attacking both the body and the head, mixing up their attack here at the AT&T Center in San Antonio, Texas. Right hand by Chavez. Chavez, 30 seconds left in the... Oh, and Thurman.
I appreciate that.
Under a minute left in the ninth round. Oh, body shot there by Thurman, and it drops Chavez to one knee. The third time he has been down in his career. With the clock and Department of Licensing and Regulation, as Thurman on the attack, swarming Chavez along the ropes. And Chavez is again down on the canvas for the second time in the fight, the fourth time in his career. And this fight is over. Keith Thurman stops Diego Chavez. The bell and round number one air as Ubali backs up to the ropes. The veteran Donaire goes to the body with the right left hook.
Donaire came courtesy of that left hook.
Nonito Donaire, methodical, and again tags Ubali with the left
Far out. He did it there, and then another left hook.
calling card throughout his illustrious career. What a round! Ubali comes back and staggers Donaire, but what a round by the Filipino Flash!
He just gave him a second chance.
That punch came before the bell.
I think that was after the bell.
But I don't know.
That was a great job. The round was pretty much over.
Yeah,
We saw him again, the Deontay Reed fight, the dramatic knockdown in the 12th round. And here, another right hand, and Nonito Donaire tagging Nordine Ubali. And another
This fight is still an interesting one. Oh, my.
Ubali's got Mamma Mia!
They had Ubali in trouble already, and there's that huge uppercut.
14 years ago, he beat Vic Darchinyan. 10 years ago, he gave us knockout of the year against Montana.
Wow, what an atmosphere. What a build this.
And the bookmakers giving value to Usyk by late stoppage or on put pressure on those big shots. The showcase fight.
To land some shots. So Bellew be waiting with that right-hand counter there. Which was a good right-hand counter there from Tony Bellew. Nobody expected this.
Many in Britain on Tony Bellew to triumph in his last. But just think Vasyl Lomachenko, what Alexander finishes cruiserweight reign here and then move up to heavyweight. But it's looking brighter for the Ukrainian, much brighter.
Yes,
physical manoeuvring around the ring of Usyk now. Bellew backed into it because losing these rounds.
Backing off with blood coming out of his mouth. Looking at his jabs and left crosses now, like that one. They sent the blood splattering.
Yeah, big left hands from Alexander.
From Usyk, and you can see Tony Bellew wearing down, still looking for that right hand. Still Gallion, still Brady. He's really closing this gap with real, minimum effort. So then punches are amplified massively when you're tired, and you saw that, and there's the effect of that looping left cross.
Started the sport at the age of 20, went 29-5 as an amateur, undefeated as a pro, 25-0 at 25. Sixth fight of the year for. He has a tendency, Paulie, to keep that left hand very low, and Wilder, known for that ferocious right hand, is able to connect.
It partially lands there. It seems like two guys who probably have never been in the ring with a guy that big as each other.
Well, and for Wilder, has really been moved along slowly as the heavyweight.
Has a huge following over there.
You know, it's interesting in talking to Wilder, telling us that, you know, he went across the Atlantic too. There it is! Price down and maybe out as the referee administering the count. The right hand, it delivers.
He came out after Price, would use the jab as a rangefinder, and boom. You heard a few boos from the crowd the round before, but this young man, the bronze medalist in the Olympic Games.
You ready?
There's no friends in boxing, Corey. Strictly business. Friends by day, enemies by night.
Round one underway, and
They don't fight as well going backwards than they do forwards, but it's easier said than done. You know, they has to respect you in order for him to start backing up.
Just missed with that left hand.
To go forward.
Let him go, let him go. All right, stop.
Yeah,
No
the
punch,
power
no
is
punch.
the pressure, and you don't always think about this when it.
That Ortiz has. He knows how to, punch when he's at range. He doesn't waste punches when he's out of range. So that's
Good shot to the body, and Thomas Delorme rolling around in a heap.
way too early. Delorme's not getting up. He is not getting up.
And
why do you gotta hit so hard? Is what referee Thomas Taylor tells Virgil Ortiz. Just a beautiful shot. Right, you can see him trying to set up that shot right around the elbow. It wasn't even a clean shot.
She is 7-0, 5 KOs. Recently signed to Golden Boy after fighting on a couple of their cards. He's got the Serape trunks. And Daniel Lugo in black was camped in Denver, his hometown. And then the last 4 weeks, the last month, he's conditioned in his fight. This was scheduled for 6 rounds.
Over the top.
Hook from Junebug. Oxnard, and that's where he finishes up camp with the sparring.
That altitude in Colorado is
sick.
But
there's Full Jump, Oscar Collazo, and then of course the main event, Jaime Munguia, John Ryder. That's on the zone later on. But right now, thanks everybody watching us on the Golden Boy YouTube page. Make sure you subscribe and like and share. Let them know what's going on.
I like how Garcia dips too.
Oh, and drops him, buckled him. Oh my! And he's done.
He's not getting up.
There's
he's not getting up.
And it is over. A first round KO for Junebug Garcia.
With Joseph Parker.
Seconds out.
The WBO title, Daniel Dubois. 8 of his 9 wins inside the distance. If he could get another one here, well, it would be a statement. Truth a little bit, but he said he doesn't punch as hard as people say.
Stand here for Dubois. There's variety in his work as well. Moving on to the 40.
One thing I'd say about Kushner, he looks in a lot better shape than he did when he fought Nathan Gorman.
Negative at times, but when he does decide to fire back, he can land with some good shots. He can make you think.
Dubois trying to go to work in that corner, in Dubois' own corner. As an amateur, he fought for the Bucharest Police Club.
And that's key for him. Plenty of weight behind that jab.
Attack from Kojanu. Corner liking that one. Did have memorably beat Lennox Lewis back in 2001. And another one. Oh, and he's caught him with the left to the jaw, followed by the right hand, and he goes down. Got away with those low punches, but the gloves came down, and I don't think Kojanu is going to get up. He's trying manfully, but it's been waiting all over, and it is finished. The big punch to the head.
Just see here now, right hand there. No, when they're
Oh,
on the waistband.
it's only on the back.
There was one prior to that, to be fair, John, but here, that's a great shot. And just in case that's not enough.
Was that low?
There, you look at that one right in the button. And that right hand just on the ears was enough.
Protective guard was pulled up very hard.
Instincts there, Daniel Dubois. And he boxed quite well, I think. He took a couple of shots, but he's in against a tricky opponent. He's boxed for a world title. So, all in all, I think that's a fantastic performance. Get it finished early, and earlier than his rival did. I think that makes a statement.
And he wanted to send out a message, didn't he? I mean, he said this week, I'm not too far behind.